Hi guys, welcome back again to my channel. How we all doing? One of the common character of Nigerian politicians, I will tell you, is intimidation. I saw a trending video of a boat driver and a House of Representative member and how this man he related the Uber driver. I want us to look at that video, then we'll come back to discuss it because it's a lot.
Do you know who I am?
I don't want to know, sir. Just tell me anything.
So you think I will give you my money with the way you have spoken to me?
I did a job for you and you have to pay it, sir.
You will not see any. You will not see penny from me. With this level of disrespect, you're very stupid. Very, very stupid. Madam, who is this stupid boy that you sent to this my house? Who is this foolish boy that you sent to my house? Can you imagine this rat? I can make this man to disappear in the whole Nigeria and nothing will happen. Can you imagine this rat? I'm not going to give this boy 1 naira of my money. No. I'm not going to give this silly boy. Do you know who I am?
That's fine.
How dare you?
Did you just slap me 3 times, sir?
Twice. The third one you soon receive it. How dare you? Come on, get out of this place.
I need my payment, sir.
Come on, collect.
Alright, so this is where I am. I just got 3 slaps from this man. Here. Just because I told him to come and get his stuff and pay me my money. So he's claiming that
Tell them, my name is Honorable Alex Ikweche. I'm a member of the House of Reps. Tell them I slapped you.
Okay.
Call the Inspector General of Police. Call him, let him come.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Record me very well.
Alright. That's nice.
You came to my house to disrespect me?
I didn't disrespect you. I said pay me my money and let me leave.
Where do you want to start to analyze this video right now? What do I even want to say? Okay, number one thing is that the threat to his life. He boldly said, I'm going to make this boy disappear from Nigeria and nothing will happen. And trust me, it is true. This guy can disappear and nothing will happen. The thing I want you guys to think about is that do you know how many people this guy have made to disappear and nothing happened? He said, I'm not going to call my policemen to beat you up. I'm going to beat you up here and I'm going to lock you up in my generator house. Also think about it. How many people have this man locked up in his generator house before? He also went on to call the guy all sorts of name and said, call the Inspector General of Police. He's not going to do anything. He said, I'm not going to beat you up with my policemen. So there is policemen assigned to him to beat up people up. Yeah, let's look at what really happened, okay? Because you are surprised as I was. Like, what really happened? How did they get to that point of him beating him and the boat driver recording him? Let's see where the boat driver analyzed everything that happened before and after.
So this is the boat driver that was assaulted by that honorable member that claimed that he's a senator. The reason why I say that claimed that he's a senator because I discovered this morning that man is not a senator. So this is the guy that I assaulted. Now, we have seen the video, we saw all what transpired, we saw the horrible things he said to you, we heard him call you monkey, rats, all the derogatory things he said to you. Now the question is, what happened after that video? Please.
Okay, so after the video, he called some police officers. I don't know the division they were assigned to.
Okay.
And then they bundled me to the station. I wanted to drive the car. They said no, I should not drive. So two sat beside me, and I was in their middle. And then they drove me down to the station.
Okay.
When they drove me down to the station, they said I should go inside. I had calls. They didn't allow me to take my calls.
Okay.
So they were not asking what happened. They didn't ask me. They were asking people that were not there, the police officers. And then the police officer quickly said, I went to Honorable's house and I was fighting the Honorable. I kept mute.
Did you show them the video?
I have not shown anybody the video as at that time. They've not even the security person that came to bear witness as at that time have not seen the video.
Okay.
As at that time. Okay. So they now referred us to crime, that we should go to crime. So we went to crime. The man was not asking what happened. As I was explaining, initially I didn't explain. The man now said he cannot actually hear from one side. The other person has to come to actually give his own side of the story. And then the police officer said when they said I fought him, then I said no, they should go and bring the man. Immediately, his security man now called him, and they passed the phone to the IPO that was in charge of the case. And then the IPO was now talking to him on the phone and stepped out of the office where we were. And after some time, he came back and said he wants to go and do investigation at the Honorable's house.
Okay, the IPO left you at the station.
At the station.
Which station was this?
Metama Station.
Okay, so it happened within Metama.
It happened within Metama.
Okay, so the IPO left you at the station and went to the Honorable's house. Okay.
And then after they kept me there for over 2 hours. I was behind. I was at the counter. I was not detained though.
They kept you behind the counter.
They kept me behind the counter. And then after 2 hours plus, he came back. And then he was not like, why did I record the video?
IPO now change
He
that
was
for
not
you.
trying to change the narrative. And I asked him, is there a part of the law that says I cannot record what somebody is doing to me? He was becoming a threat to me. And I had to take evidence so that people will know where I am.
By this time, was the honorable member there?
He wasn't there.
He was at home.
He was at home. So then I gave me a form to fill, to write my own statement as to what happened. As I was writing, the honorable now came. And then when he came, he started talking and he was shouting.
Even at the station?
Even at the station. He was
Calling you
talking,
names?
Calling me names. Like, I still kept mute and I was looking at him. So my colleagues were talking to him. Me, I've already had my own fair share of trauma from him. I don't want to actually have any engagement or any encounter with him. I just went to one corner and I sat down. And I was listening to everything he was saying. All the names he was calling me. You common boat driver, you're a poor man, you have pride in your poor, you have this, you have that. I kept mute. I said, so the problem you have now is a poor man cannot speak. That I'm in Nigeria and I shouldn't be treated as a foreigner in this country. As I'm from Delta State and I cannot be treated. I cannot have you treat me like a foreigner.
Now, when did you leave the station?
I left the station at about I think some minutes to 3 or so.
Where's your car?
My car is still at the station.
So the police collected your car.
They collected my car.
And you left the station this morning.
I left the station.
Was the honorable member detained?
He wasn't detained.
You let him go.
They let him go.
That's really, really sad. Now, I want to ask you a question. The woman that sent you that message, do you know her name?
I didn't know her name per se.
Do you know her business name?
I don't know her business name. It was a request. But I think I checked from my boat app. I think the last request that came in when I tried calling from the app, it was, I think, Gloria.
Gloria.
Yeah.
Because she said something in that video. She said something like, and do you know who he is? She was also supporting him. That's why I'm asking you that if you know who she is. Now, what did you go and deliver to him? What even really happened? Just give me a brief summary of what happened before that video.
Okay, before the video, I actually got a request on boat.
Okay.
Right? I was closing already because I needed to resume work this morning at 8:30.
Okay.
So I was closing at 9:10. I said, let me just quickly go home so that I can have enough rest. So I got this request to Mitama. I thought it was a normal request. And then she told me that it's not a request, that I'm picking something up from a
Yes.
garden.
Okay.
Right? From a garden.
Which garden?
I don't know the name of the garden. She just described the garden that after Kano roundabout.
Okay.
You will see one orange color container and then there's a garden beside it.
Okay.
So I just quickly went there, packed. The girl just came without wasting time, brought the package that it's a snail. I said,
Snail?
okay, snail, yeah. So she dropped it. It was the girl that brought it and dropped it on the seat. She understood that part.
Okay.
I was like, okay, there's no problem. I'm going. So on getting to the man's house, I called him. Okay, I'm at your gate. And I said, okay, I should give it to the security man. I gave it to the security man. The security man explained where the house address is. So I drove down to the house. On approaching, I called the man again. I said, okay, I'm here. He now said, I'm not here. That if you're here, I will see you. So I drove. He now said I should park beside one car. When I parked beside the car, I saw him, but I didn't know he was the one. So I saw him seated few meters away from my car. So I greeted, good evening, sir. He didn't respond. Good evening, sir. He didn't respond. So I presume he is not the one that I'm supposed to deliver this thing to. Okay. And since he didn't answer, the next thing is for me to call the person that has this package. The next thing I dialed the person's number. And his phone rang. And then the next thing he was like, are you stupid? Are you mad? Are you a fool? Bring my stuff for me. I was not happy at the way he talked to me because I was doing my professional job, right? I was not happy. So I was like, okay, this thing you're saying to me, it was not gotten to it. Normally, I'm not even supposed to bring this thing to you. You are supposed to come and pick it yourself. Yeah. That was the only thing that got him angry. You're asking me to come to your car to pick my stuff? Are you okay? Do you know who you're talking to?
It's okay. I got.
From watching this video right now, do you think the boat driver was wrong? Or do you think the honorable is wrong? So I saw a comment I want us to look at. Someone said, for a reason, I felt the driver must have started the whole drama. Now he's forming victim because poor people will support him. Oga, if you are not a troublesome person, you would just have apologized and avoid this unnecessary drama. If he cannot respect the man's position, at least respect his age. That is the problem with us, Nigeria. We always support rubbish. So he have the right to insult, disrespect, threatened a person because of his position and age, and the other person is not supposed to do anything about it. You're just supposed to, apologize for doing nothing. Okay, apologize for doing nothing. Meanwhile, how did the person start the whole drama? For boat driver, if you book a ride, the person picks you up from wherever address you put and drop you to the location you're going to. That is his job. It's not doorstep delivery. But he actually drove past the gate man, sorry, and then reached the honorable's house and saw the honorable sitting outside. He greeted him and he never answered. And he thought maybe he's not the person. Let me call the person again and tell the person, I have parked where you say I should park. Oh. So where is this man wrong at this point? That is our problem. It might not be you, but it might be someone that is related to you. It might be you tomorrow even. So don't support nonsense. If you don't know what to say, just don't comment. They said by right, by law, both and Uber drivers are not allowed to enter private residence. Nigeria needs to adapt to the American and Canada system, where if you order for a ride, you will be charged automatically from your debit or credit card. I totally agree with this commenter. As of now, they've written petition against the Honorable VDM and his lawyer. They've submitted petition to the Inspector General of Police against this Honorable, and they've already acknowledged what is going on right now with a post they made on their social media handle. I just pray that everything will be sorted out and the guy gets the justice that he deserves, because intimidation is getting out of hand in this country. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do what to subscribe if you're new here, and don't forget to turn your post notification on so you'll be the first to know whenever I put out a new video. Thank you so much for your constant support on my channel. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.